Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Tom Danosky of Allen Park Football. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for having me.
So, coming into this year, how was the summer and how has this week of practice been?
Yeah, the summer was good. We had a lot of guys there. We were there probably between 75 and 90 guys every day for a lot of the days. There were all three programs. Freshman, JV, varsity. We had a lot of guys playing baseball though, so it was hit and miss, but that means they're active and doing something, so that's good too. This week's been great. It's been good. The weather's been hot, but likely that's the way it will be at 4 o'clock on next Friday or 2 Fridays from now, and so it's good for the kids to get used to it.
Yeah. So, what's the outlook for Allen Park heading into 2025?
Well, it's hard to say yet. We haven't really put pads on today. It'll be the first day we put full gear on and get to bang up a little bit and kind of see where we're at. We return a lot of guys that saw some meaningful football last year. We didn't stay as healthy as we'd like to last year, and hopefully that will change this year. And I think we'll be very competitive. It's a good league, it's a competitive league. But I think we'll be right there in the end if we can stay healthy and play to our potential.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the players that will be returning and some of the names to watch for Allen Park this season.
Yeah, so I'll start on the defensive side of the ball. A couple of key guys in the defensive secondary. Three guys that saw time last year. We got Cooper O'Bricky, Ryan Lawyer, and Brody Metallic. Will all be back in the secondary. At linebacking core, we're looking at Michael Collins, who saw a lot of time last year, and then expect some things from Marcus Buchanan and Carlos Valdovinos. Defensive ends. We'll be looking for guys to step up. Some guys that saw some limited time last year, but looking for big things from them would be like Reese Phillips and Matt Sheldon. And then along the D line, we got Jack Doty, who started last year. He'll be a big part of that, and we'll have a rotation of other guys, including like Sean Doyle. Um, on the offensive side of the ball, we bring back a lot of guys. Quarterback will be back. Ben Kloss had a pretty productive junior season. We're looking for big things from him. Running back wise, Marcus Buchanan, who I also mentioned on the defensive side of the ball, he'll get some carries. We lost him early last year to a torn ACL. He's back and stronger probably than he ever has ever been. So we're looking for good things from him. Um, and then fullback, we'll have Manny Nieves. Wide receivers, we got a good core coming back. They all have some time. Xavier Leap, Owen Lacey, Luke McDonald, Brody Metallic. Um, and then at tight end, we'll have Joey Sackerson, who moved there last year from the quarterback position, and really did a good job in his first experience up there. So just expect him to get better. And then offensive line, Ben White will be a senior. He'll be a 3-year starter. We'll bring back Brady Sauve, and then Stephen Brandt, Ethan Rosman, um, and probably a sophomore in there by the name of Carter Cox. So lot of depth. We just gotta stay healthy. Last year was not very fun in the injury front.
Yeah, for sure. So, let's talk about we talked about all the kids. Now let's talk about the upcoming schedule for you guys as of course heading into this season, of course that you talk about that first game against Trenton at the kickoff classic at Wayne State. What's it like to play in there and then what's it like to play in front of a big audience because it will be streaming on Local 4 Plus.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. The kids are really excited, obviously. We've been pretty fortunate of this kickoff classic. I think this is the 20th year for it, and this will be our 10th time playing in it. So we're pretty regulars down there. So, but this group of kids has not, other than maybe two or three kids that played as sophomores, have not played in it. So it'll be a new experience for them. It's an exciting atmosphere. You know, the kids get to be on a college campus. Our fan base will travel well. I'm assuming that they always do. And then a really quality, really good opponent in Trenton. Trenton and us, we are very competitive over the years, and the games are usually very physical, and it should be a good football game.
Absolutely. All right. That game will be on August 29th at 4 p.m. At
Yep.
Wayne State. I'll just run through the rest of the schedule. September 5th, home against Taylor. September 12th at Southgate Anderson. September 19th, home against Woodhaven. September 26th at Lincoln Park. October 3rd at Lakeland. October 10th, home against Wyandotte Roosevelt. October 17th at Dearborn Edsel Ford, and then finishing out the regular season October 24th at Gibraltar Carlson. So, pretty good schedule. We talked about how tough the Downriver League is, and it was a battle toward last bit of the season between you guys, Trenton, Carlson, Woodhaven. It's some pretty good football down there.
It is, and don't forget Southgate in there as well.
Yeah, don't forget them too.
They're a pain, that we obviously know that staff very well, and they're very well coached, and the kids are always well prepared. Um, but yeah, I don't think Downriver League gets the credit maybe it deserves, maybe because we don't have some of the top guys around the state. But as far as competitiveness, it really is a really competitive league, and you better be prepared to play every Friday night. Otherwise, you could be looking in the wrong column on the record board.
Absolutely. So really, this next week, what are things gonna be like? Of course, you got the scrimmage on Thursday, and then what is this next week gonna be like for you guys as you prepare for Trenton coming up?
Yeah, so we'll be scrimmaging on Thursday. We've been scrimmaging Livonia Franklin for years. Chris Kelbert and his staff does a heck of a job over there. His kids are high class, and it was a really good scrimmage to kind of see where we're at. We're very comparable, compatible. Actually, we faced each other in the playoffs last year. It came down to a one-score game. So we'll do that on Thursday. As far as the rest of the week goes, we'll have a double today with full pads. And then we'll go Monday, pretty much will be another kind of double session type practice. And then we'll start to tailor back a little bit just to get the kids' legs fresh underneath them. And then next week we'll scrimmage. We'll meet on Friday, watch some film, probably practice next Friday or Saturday, and then we'll get ready for that first game week. And we play Friday like you said, so it'll be a normal game week for us. Not where typically that first week we play on Thursday, so it'll be nice to play on Friday and have that typical kind of practice week.
All right. Well, Tom, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck to you guys this season.
All right, I appreciate the time. Thanks for all you do for high school sports. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.